YouTube crew, what is going on? And welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be breaking down BearPig's recent world record game, which is 36 kills in a solo trio game. He had no teammates, one death, and that is game over for him. So we're going to be breaking down this gameplay, taking a look at a lot of different things. Now I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by this gameplay. A lot of us probably aren't going to be able to solo trio anytime soon, nor drop 36 kills, but we can still pick things up from BearPig. Things like how he farms teams well. He's going to farm 2 teams for about 15 or 16 kills to start this gameplay off. We're going to be taking a look at how he uses information to his advantage, his pace of play, how quickly he's making decisions, all these things that we can use to start dropping more kills, whatever that is. Now, first things first, before we jump in, comment down below what pro player I should take a look at next. You know, we've talked about BearPig, Booyah, Knight. Who should I take a look at next? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Now, immediately as we're dropping, he's going to go ahead and grab this machine pistol right here, and you're going to notice that he plays very, very fast. He's got great movement. He's going to grab the auto shotgun, use that to his advantage. Now, right here, he's just trying to get a little bit comfortable in terms of getting guns. Now he has the M1912, and you'll see just the pace of play that he starts playing at. The other thing I want to talk about, and we'll basically break down, and he just torches that guy. But he takes a lot of damage there. But notice there's nobody. There's one floating in right there above him. We're going to be talking about how he uses doors to his advantage. It's something that not a lot of people talk about, so we're going to be jumping into that as well. This is a little bit of a longer video, by the way, just because this is completely unedited. He doesn't die at all, so there's nowhere to fast forward the gameplay. And he has an insane clutch at the end to ultimately win it. Now, as he's going to hit this crate, he sees this guy right here. Notice a little bit of strafe allows him to avoid a little bit of damage, and he immediately sees one pushing in. So he's going to go ahead and push back. He's going to go ahead and plate up, and now he's in a good position to re-challenge this. He's good to go in terms of plates. He's going to go ahead and re-challenge. He's going to torch with the machine pistol, and let's see where he is. Okay, he's bottom on skinny side, so he knows there's one over there. He's going to go ahead and grab the MP40, just kind of upgrading guns as he goes, right? He's comfortable with the machine pistol. He grabbed the Cooper carbine, then he was comfortable with the M1912 Tommy gun. Now he's grabbing the MP40. Now he throws loadout, but notice, because he's in solo trios, he can't just immediately sit there and wait, because the other teams that are here are just going to wait for him there. So he's going to keep repositioning, keep playing fast. He sees one out front there. He's going to get that thirst, which gives him the pings on the minimap, and he knows there's people over here. He hits Muni Box real quick. Now, he does have loadout here, doesn't have enough for a UAV just quite yet. So he sees 2 up here. Notice he breaks one and tags the other. So watch how he plays this. So he downs the first one, doesn't worry about thirsting that guy. He knows there's a second one there that he has to be smart about. Last one's going to be straight back. So he's got 6 kills now. We got 12 teams up. And now he has enough for a UAV. So we talked about information, right? He has 6,000. He's going to buy UAV. He sees a lot going on. He's got one floating over here. And notice his next move right here. His next move is immediately to get behind this heady, to get behind cover. Because look how many dots are in front of him. So he's playing cover to his advantage. Now he's going to go ahead and push back. Now he sees one here. And he's in a spot to challenge. He's got 35 bullets. He's got full plates. He has no reason to be scared of challenging that. And he's got cover. So he's going to go ahead and stim in. And again, just notice the pace, right? He's pushing this team over here. He knows they're up there. He's using door shut. Notice he shuts the door right there to make it harder for his teammate to push across and challenge. That could potentially be right there. Now, again, you know, that's just a movement kill. That's just avoiding some bullets, avoiding the shotgun, and doing... That guy does limb damage instead of, you know, upper torso. So we're looking for information again. He's using his information, especially while he had that UAV up. He's maximizing the amount that he does on that UAV. Shut the door right there. I'm going to highlight a lot of times he's shut doors because it's all the time. And real quick, what doors does, we'll break down a specific example in a second. What doors does is it forces your enemy to do one of 2 things. Either they have to slow peek the door and it's going to slow them down, or they have to break through the door, which is now going to make a loud noise and you know they're going to be there. So it's either your enemy slows down or your enemy makes noise, and it's got to be one of the 2. So he's going to keep pushing here. He hears one backside this way, gets the down, gets the thirst information. One above and one still kind of over on that side of the street. Now, notice right here, you immediately notice, up until this point, you kind of guessed it was 2 teams, but now we got a ping above us, we got a ping over to the right on the little shack, and now we know there's 2 teams here. So he can't get that thirst. Door shut, right? Now the guy has to break through the door. Now, he heard him before, so he uses that to his advantage. But he shuts those doors behind him, which is... It does take skill. It takes a lot of getting used to. But he basically shuts those doors, and that enemy has to break through those or slow peek it. So he's going to go ahead and push up here. He gets the down right there. Doesn't rush the thirst. He's going to slow down. He's going to shut the door again, using the door to his advantage. He's going to push out. Now he knows there's one below him on that side. So immediately going to go ahead and push this. Or actually, he's going to go up. He's going to challenge this guy right here. Broken immediately goes and pushes this guy below him. And he's ready for him. Boom. Centering. Look at the centering right there. We were just talking about this. How important is centering? This guy's caught out. And now he takes no damage because he's ready. So he still has one across. He still has one across here that he's trying to see. By the way, he's using the C58 and the MP40. C58 and the MP40. So let's go ahead and keep pushing here. He knows there's one up top here. From flying in, he's going to go ahead and get the down, get the thirst. And as he's going to challenge this last guy, and then he's going to start to rotate, I do just want to say, if you are looking to get better at Rebirth, I took my KD from a 0.7 to over 4 KD, so I really understand what it takes to get better. If you are looking to get better, just consider subscribing down below so that my content gets pushed to you a little bit more. And then I do post videos every single day, so if you do want to know when I post a video, make sure you turn on that notification bell as well. Now, as he's pushing in here, he's going to catch this guy. He's going to hit all his shots. He gets the team wipe there. Now, he actually does team wipe more teams than I anticipated, or more teams than I thought he would. Watch him play this. Now he hears the guy out front. He's going to challenge. We talk about centering again. Look how perfectly centered he is. That's a small micro adjustment to land shots, and that could be the difference between staying alive and dying in that scenario. Now we have one on the backside kind of below pushing into lobby, so he's going to go ahead and push up here. Now as he turns this corner, he's going to go ahead and challenge this guy right here. He's going to hit all of his shots, and he goes for the thirst. And notice how he plays this kind of side angle as cover, and he's immediately going to see this guy. And I think he notices that there's 2 dots, right? Quick mini-map check. He sees that there's 2 dots here, which is why he challenges this guy. Little strafe there. Strafing is the most basic way to avoid bullets. If there's nothing else that you do movement-wise, strafe while shooting. Move left and right while shooting. Make it harder for your opponent to hit you. If you strafe left while shooting, then now you're forcing your opponent to track you, and if they don't, now they're hitting limb damage as opposed to upper torso. So again, watch how he plays his heady and strafes. It's very subtle, but it makes a huge difference. Now he's got 21 with 5 teams still up. He's going to go ahead and buy UAV here. And he notices a bunch over this way. Immediately going to see this guy up top, and he just hits shots with the C58. And look, execution's definitely part of high kills, as I always say. Like, you know, your main issue might be the fact that you don't hit shots, but there's only one way to find out, and that is really take a look at what you're struggling with. Now, he plays this situation insane. Like, when we talk about pace, when we talk about information and pace, I want us to watch here how when he plays fast and when he plays slow, and how he uses both to his advantage. So when I say play fast and play with pace, it's not always a full send. Sometimes it is a slow down and be a little bit more patient. He's trying to see what he can find here. He notices he knows they're super close, so he's in a spot where, especially solo trio, if he accidentally gets shot, if he accidentally gets third-partied here or shot by a teammate and challenges the wrong team, I mean, he's dead. That's it. That's it. So he's going to go ahead and push here. Still trying to see what he can find. He's going to check up top. Boom. Gets the down. Gets the thirst. Now he has information, right? Now he has one. There's a guy back on Nova. There's a guy at Harbor. So he's going to see what he can find. Uses that to his advantage just in case anybody throws anything, whether it's a Semtex frag grenade. Downs that guy. Gets the thirst. Immediately gets information. 2 below him, especially this guy on the right side who's rotating kind of to him. He's trying to see what he can find. He jumps down. Gets the down. Watch this play, guys. Look at his health. Look at his health. Look at his health. He's so close. But he's able to get out of there because he's playing fast. So he's going to go ahead. He's full-plated. He shuts the door behind him. He shuts the door behind him, right? We're still talking about playing doors. He's probably the best at doing that I've seen. And he's trying to see where people are. Now he gets shot in the back, so he's going to go ahead out here. He's going to replay real quick. He's going to shut the door. Now watch him break through the door again. This guy's not anticipating him to rechow that. I mean, you could, but that guy's not anticipating. Now he has information, but he gets shot in the back again. So he's going to slow down, change of pace. He's going to get replated. Boom, he's back in. He's back in. Trying to see what he can find. Gets the down. Gets the thirst. Trying to see what he can find. He's got information again. Backside this way. He's got to be careful. But again, change of pace. He's going to slow down. He's going to listen. He hears him right outside here. Boom. Down. Thirsted. Now he has 28, right? He has 28 with four teams and 9 other people. Essentially 4 teams. Not getting pushed by gas just yet. So he's still got a little bit of time till he has to move for gas. He's going to see what he can find here. He doesn't have enough for a UAV, so, like, can't really rotate to a buy station to buy UAV, especially now that fire sale's over. But he's going to go ahead and push up, right? We're starting to rotate. We're starting to transition to this end game period where I always talk about the two main things that you have to think about are where is the power position and where is your cover. So he's going to go ahead and start to rotate over to this power position. He sees where Circle's rotating to. Now, once we get to this point, we don't really know where Circle's going to go. But right here, by the way, how about that snipe shot? Right here, I mean, did he? I think he just saw that guy. So 2 people above here, right? So now he has information again, trying to figure out where they are. And he doesn't have heartbeat or anything. He's rocking stims, and he hasn't really had a chance to get him again. So he's going to go ahead and see what he can find. He's trying to hear. He sees one straight ahead, gets the down, gets the thirst for basically the information. And I think that's on his level. So he's going to go ahead and peek here, see what he can find. And now he's at the point, because he's in solo trios and he's at 30, you know, he's not really worried about farming as much as he is, you know, really clutching this game up. He might be a little bit more patient to let teams come back. He hears him to his right. Hears him to his right, sees him right there, hits all the shots, gets the team wipe. So at this point, we've got 31 kills. We have a 1v5 situation with 2 teams. Now, when we start doing math, right, we don't really know. Oh, it's solo trios, so we got a 3, a 2, and a 1. But with quads, it gets a little more dicey in terms of people. So you always want to anticipate that there's a full team if possible, unless you have information that you know. He's trying to see. He's covering his back. He's clearing his backside just to see. People can still take zip. People can play gas basically over to kind of come up the backside. But he's got 18 grand, so he's going to go ahead and buy here. Buy UAV, see where people are. I don't know what else he bought. Oh, he bought gas masks. Oh, so he bought 2 UAVs. He bought a UAV, popped it, bought another one, and bought a gas mask. So, and that gas mask is going to come in clutch for him. It's going to be super important. So he's just kind of seeing what he can find. I mean, at some point, you do have to slow down and focus on the win here. And he has no teammates. So he really does have to play positioning. Now, he does have the self-revive right here, which is a huge advantage. If he's got power position, he's got high ground on both of these teams. So if he does go down, unless they have a cluster strike or precision airstrike, he's still in a really good spot to self-revive and get back up. He's going to call on UAV. He knows there's one down below this way. He sees him right there. Can he hit the shots? And he does get the shots there. He does get the down, but he's still got to worry about this guy to the left a little bit. He's going to try to get the thirst, just because it's a crucial thirst. If that guy has self, he's back up. And he gets this guy out in the open right there. So he's down. He's thirsted. We have a 1v3 situation to drop 36, tie the world record, and clutch the dub. So let's see what he does. He's going to break the first guy. So, by the way, notice we only got 2 dots here. We only had 2 dots on the UAV, so somebody's ghosted. So that's just basic math of you got to keep in mind somebody's ghosted. So now he knows where they are. So he's got 2 there, quick tags. And this end game goes on for a while because he can't really push anything. He can't really full send it because he's by himself. He's trying to get that down there. If he gets that down there, this whole game changes. And I love this end circle because it's a lot of what we've been talking about. By the way, once again, guys, we got another video talking about how to clutch up end games, or another video where it applies. So I'm going to leave that video for you at the end. At the end, I'm leaving you a video how I basically clutch up end games, talking about power position and talking about cover. Now, right here, where is power position? There's really nowhere that he can rotate to, so he has to late rotate this and basically play his gas mask. If he tries to jump, he's in a really bad spot. So he hears that one right below him, right? But watch how he plays this now. Watch how he plays this now. He's going to late rotate with gas using the gas mask. He's going to see what he can find. Tough circle pull right there. Tough circle pull away, but he's got to see what he can do. Now, still not panicking, right? He just whipped off gas mask. Watch him. Watch how much damage he takes here. 1 ding of damage. Even though he had gas mask off, right? He still has time to get in the circle, and circle's rotating to him. So he has kind of a general sense of where they are. He knows they're over here. He's trying to see what he can find. 1v2. He's got the shot there. Can he get the down? He does get the down there. Doesn't know if that guy has a self-revive. Now, really tough situation at this point. He's got no extra plates. He's trying to see what he can find before he rotates. He gets the down there, and he doesn't worry about the thirst. He doesn't have to worry about the thirst there. That guy just burned his self-revive. So let that guy bleed out in gas. He knows this guy's over here somewhere. He hasn't seen him rotate up. Notice him play cover here. So he's playing fast. He's using this hill as cover. And now he's going to shoulder this. Look at him shoulder this. Oh, he's going to plate up real quick. Luckily gets plates there. He gets the kill. He uses his mini-map. He knows this guy's ghosted. Watch him shoulder. Look at this. It's wide open, baby. He knows exactly where this guy is. And he now has all the power. Because this guy's not going to be able to land any shots on him. And now he can do whatever he wants. So he slides around the corner. He jumps left. And that's a 36-kill solo trio win. And there you see how crucial information is. Good change of pace and everything. Start to apply these to your gameplay. I promise you, if you get UAVs and get that information up, it becomes a whole lot easier. Hope you found today's video helpful. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.